The Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. Head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. Cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Earl Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren home. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Win. Commaculation. Boss move. Boss move.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for the Celtics, White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Here we are, Greg, looking at early returns from these teams. It's pretty revealing.
Yeah, the first few games of the season quickly tell you what you're good at. And they tell you also what you need to work on.
Austin shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
And that one's good, Ayton.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. I guess that's the best thing we can do against King James, guys.
All right, David, thanks. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Doncic, here we go.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Pritchard passes to Queta. Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Doncic. James left side. Pass to Reeves. The shot. No good. Some solid defense from Brown. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brown drives in, shoots over Doncic. Brown with the bucket.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
James finds Doncic. The Lakers moving the ball around. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And it's Brown missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
That doesn't go either for Brown. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to James. Into the lane. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Look, LeBron James is just dominant in every aspect of the game. Look, he just bodies people and able to get a second look.
Now, here's Brown. This came out 36 points for him.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Pritchard passes to Brown. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Brown's got 6 points.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Pritchard. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Doncic. 3-pointer. Tries to keep it alive. Hachimura, no good. Here's White. And another miss by Boston. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Lays it up off the glass.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Plenty of space. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Brown drives in. Here's Tillman. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
If they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
And it's Ayton missing. Celtics trail by 3. White with it. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Here's Brown with the 3. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Here's James. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Miami.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Jaylen Brown. Coming off a terrific season, he put up about 22 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Doncic finds 8. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Ayton. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good on the 3-point shot.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ball's knocked loose. Doncic with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Hachimura. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Pritchard. Sinks the triple. Pritchard's got 6.
It's one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
So the Lakers call timeout. They're first. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Ends up going with the new group. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. 5th is Anthony Simons.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
And James gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Smart with the steal. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Here's James. And Boucher sends it back. Here's Shireman. The three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's James. The Cleveland. And Shireman pulls it down. Celtics trail by 7. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break.
Second team foul.
Here's James. From 18 feet away. Cuts off the pass.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Off the inbound.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
And there's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Simon.
After suffering a heart attack before his college career even began, to see James playing here and now is special. His story is really inspirational.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Jackson Hayes is checked in for the Lakers.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Garza. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Hayes.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's James. He feeds it to Hayes. Smart passes to James. Boucher with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Count that bucket.
And you make it easy on Simons when you leave someone that wide open. He's always looking to make the extra pass.
That one good for 2.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Simons against Smart. Simons kicks to Boucher. Tries from 7. And that's off the glass and in. Lakers leading by 5. Smart dishes to James. Good, and Smart gets the assist. James has got 6.
Capitalizing from the interior. Shots like this really help James's confidence.
And there's the pass to Hauser. The Lakers with the rebound. Smart passes to James. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside, Simon. There's a minute 40 left in the first. Garza, no good.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
And yes, it's good.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Simons against Smart. Simons, the pass to Garza. And he gets it to go from the corner. Garza's got his second basket of the night.
And this is something Simons continues to work on. Love seeing him look to involve his teammates.
Timeout called the Lakers. And each season season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for James. Here's Vanderbilt. He dishes it to Hayes. Garza pulls it in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Hauser. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Lakers leading by 7. Outside, Smart. Pass to LaRavia. Simons against Smart. Back to Hayes. And Boston with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some...
The Lakers, 34.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Connect, and it's LaRavia in at the small forward. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alderson.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Brown against Vanderbilt. Bank shot, no good. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Reeves. He takes it in.
Once he gets some momentum, Reeves is going right to that hoop.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. Hit the road with that first of a 5-game run.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
How do you think the game has changed since he retired?
The jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Passes it to Pritchard. Stolen by Reeves. Out to the right wing. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Connect. Vanderbilt the pass to Hayes. Outside White. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers leading by 12. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lets a floater go. Here's LaRavia. The offensive rebound. Pass to Connect. Got a piece of it, and they recover it. Here's Vanderbilt. A 3-ball. And Boston with the rebound. Cada's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. Connect with it. Light covering. And again, the Lakers no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job of closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
That tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. It wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
LA's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And here is Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's White on the wing. And the lead is down inside single digits.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Hayes, no good.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Brown, good.
Speed on display there for Brown. This man can turn on the Jets. He has another gear.
Moravia passes to Vanderbilt. Reeves with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. I know Reeves has been accused of running fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Vanderbilt. Moravia passes it to Hachimura. There's the 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 8 points.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Connect with it. White's there. Back to Ayton. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura. To the middle. Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. White, good.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And the Lakers call time here. James checked in for Austin Reed.
All right, a chance to see some stats for White. A very nice season for him last year. Last season put up about 16 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Launches it. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And now only 1 away from being in the paint.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul.
Boston on D. It's a 3-point game. The drive by James. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Six to shoot. Puts it up.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
One-on-one fast break. Wide open. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Moravia's got his first 2 points of the night.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tidbit.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Last game matchup with the Suns. The tough one.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. So it looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Hauser's checked in, and it's Simons in for Derek White. Here's Brown. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside. Kicks it out to James. Back to Hachimura. There's the pass to LaRavia. Now connect. Covered by Simons. Here's James. And there's the call on DeAndre. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Garza's checked in. And Chris Boucher's subbed in for Brown.
Los Angeles foul. LaRavia. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Simons. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Here's Garza. And the rejection by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against the Clippers, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. Team getting sharper every time out.
Simons, the pass to Hauser. Hits it from three-point range. Hauser's got his second bucket of the night.
You give a shooter of this caliber that much time to steam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
James kicks to Ayton. James in the post. Covered by Simons. Shot clock at 6. James dishes to Ayton. Kicks it out to James. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Lakers making a change here.
LeBron James.
And stolen by James. James jackhammers it down.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Celtics trail by 8. Tipped away. Simons with the ball. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And that one's good. James.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Simons, the pass to Boucher. Passes to Hauser. Here's Garza. He's covered by Ayton. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
Look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Here's Boucher. 3-pointers, Simon. Here's Garza. And he stuffs that one home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Timeout call, the Celtics. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Simon.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simon's too big a threat from deep.
And finished off by LeBron.
And just like you want to see assertive basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard he could feel the strength over here. Ayton finds Hachimura. Up top, Doncic. Covered by Simons. James, the pass to Doncic. Back to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Shoots over Simon.
2 minutes.
And it's Doncic missing.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Ayton against Simon. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping him behind.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? The big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Brown inside the line. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's James. The rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for the Celtics. They trail by 14. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
On the wing, Brown. Over LeBron.
Let me tell you from experience. When LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
He makes the Johnny from the left block. James has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
The 3 for Doncic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And another 3 for the Lakers. Brown deciding where to go with it. On target from 13 feet. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Doncic fires from way outside. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points, 3 steals, and 4 rebounds. He's really stood out for them for this point. And that's...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The guards are Pritchard and White. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Keita in at the 5, down low. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And already with an NBA body, Bronny battling down low.
Brown down low, working on James.
That's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
For the Lakers, LeBron James, shooting 1.
Free throw good, James.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Back to Brown. Lets it go from 14. Here's Cada. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Brown.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And I like how James commits to the drive and goes all out to get where he wants to.
For Boston, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Here's Pritchard. Up and in on the way. Pritchard's got 13.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Nice body control there from James to get that shot off while taking the contact.
For Los Angeles, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Here's Pritchard. Banked in off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And the shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Brown, right side. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the 2-man game.
James misses. The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Marcus Smart.
And let's check out stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Back to James. LeBron outside. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to James and taken away by Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Brown against LeBron. Brown out to White. Here's the floater. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's James. And Boston with the rebound. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The 10-footer. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money. Star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Evan?
I think that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for James.
From Jaylen Brown.
Here's James. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And taken away by Brown. Out to the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Los Angeles calls timeout. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in to stop the drought. Another shot. And that one's good. Ayton's got his second basket.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
It's tipped. Hayes with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
He gets it in there. Pritchard's got 21.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th. No doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Here's Connect.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
White, great pass to set up the lay-in. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Kata's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Tillman. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Celtics trail by 7. On the wing, Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. We see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Celtics in second.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to Hauser. It's White on the wing. Outside, Simons. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 7. Doncic feeling it out. Fires top of the key. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot's good from Simon.
And anytime you get a fast break chance, you'll want to run, and Simon's a terrific finisher.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pen.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
White, wide open, he fires. And it's Boston with another.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job. Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc. Offensive rebound. And it's Ayton missing. Celtics trail by 5. Here's White. Rebounded by Smart.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Doncic. Rebounded by the Celtics. Boucher's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic against Simon. Here's White. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Back to Brown. Takes it off the glass. And that's 31 points for Jaylen Brown.
Not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Doncic dishes to Ayton. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on White.
He just pushed through. Ayton flexing for that and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
There's Brown with the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Brown outside. Good as the jump shot falls. Brown's got 33.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Doncic kicks to Ayton. Smart against White. Pass to connect. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The pass to Simons. Back to Brown. Going inside. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Brown's so fast off the drive. Tough for defenders to keep up. He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half. Consistent in working himself to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. Here's Doncic. That one a little long. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Simons, the pass to Boucher. Back to Simons. Shoots over Doncic. That one's in there. The Lakers lead cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Simons.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
LeBron right side and taken away by Brown. And the game still closer. Contested as we end the third quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this.
98.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Here we go.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Andre out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. And Simons has it in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Reeves gets the bucket.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Celtics trail by 3 to the left side wing. Here's Hauser, covered by LeBron.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Foul. At the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
For Los Angeles.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Hauser, covered by LeBron. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Austin with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's Tillman. And another miss by Boston. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. From deep, Reeves. It's good from long range. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Hachimura against Simon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 8 rebounds in this game. Doncic, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And out of bounds in Los Angeles Kings possession. Smart's checked in for Los Angeles.
Lakers substitution, Marcus Smart.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. From deep, James. Rebounded by the Celtics. Passes it to Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
How about the explosiveness of Simons? Can he get up and finish without? You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And there's the call on James. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Smart. 5 on the clock. Cada, the pass to Pritchard. Here's Tillman. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for your Celtics.
And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Reeves finds James. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Smart. They get it back. Here's Pritchard. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Still moving down the floor like a freight train. LeBron remains a force on the break.
Here's Simons. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outpower the other team.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Lakers.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Celtics trail by 8. Brown outside. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Tillman. Hands it from downtown. Tillman's got 6 points in the quarter.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
In the corner, it's James. The pass to Reeves. From deep three-point land, Tillman grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Hachimura with the putback, and it's Smart with the extra effort. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Brown the pass to Pritchard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's LeBron. LeBron James charging through contact.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead. And
there's the call on James. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus. We'll have to go to the line for 2. Luka Doncic. He's checked in for James.
Luka Doncic.
That free throw, no good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Connects, checked in.
Line for 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And really, things were bound to balance out eventually. He'd been money at the line before that trade.
The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by Simons. Simons has got his 4th rebound in this one. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Here's Simon. Smart with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Doncic. Knocked loose.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in his zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And Keita gets it to go.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. Walking triple-double threat every night.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. Brown kicks to White. Back to Brown. Lets it go with the three. The shot misses.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And James throws it down.
And you're starting to see James put it all together right now. He's looking to score every time down the floor.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Brown against James. Pulls it up. Boston, no good that time either.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
It's deflected, and he comes up with the deuce.
There he is, feasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Passes it to Keita. Here's Tillman. Celtics passing it around. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Doncic. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 10-2 run here. James finds Vanderbilt. White with the defensive effort. Poked away. James, the pass to Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to James. Shoots over White. White with the defensive effort. Celtics trail by 11. Simons surveying the D. Good work there as it goes.
That is downright unguardable. Simons knows when to go for it.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Keita. Keita's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Down low. Tillman's shot is off. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. Three-pointer. Doncic knocks in the three.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, Boston will go right around.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team. Going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're churning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generate range with ease. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic, and Ayton throws it down. Great game for him, double-double now. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
I wouldn't want to be that rhythm. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Simons against Doncic, and that one drops. Simons has got 20.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Doncic against White. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cata's Celtics trail by 11. And here is Brown. Pass to Tillman. Misses the three. The Lakers shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Los Angeles.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
It's Brown with the drive, and then Brown with the dunk.
When you want an emphatic finish, Brown is the man you are looking for. He does not waste opportunities like that.
The three for Doncic. Tillman grabs the miss. Here's Brown. No good with the wing jumper. Launches from deep. Off target with that shot. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. So long and good night, everyone.